Okay, so this happened to me last week. I'm at the register, cashier scans my stuff, looks up, and goes, "Did you find everything okay?"
Classic.
Classic. And the truth was, no, I didn't find everything. I needed that spice, the little shaker, makes you sneeze if you breathe near it.
Pepper?
Yes, black pepper. But standing there at the register, cashier looking at me, people waiting behind me, my brain just completely blanked. I knew what I needed. I could picture it. The word just would not come.
That feeling is the worst. It's right there. You can almost touch it.
And I didn't want to hold up the line. I didn't want to look like I didn't know what I was doing. So I just smiled and said, "Yep, found everything," and walked out without the pepper.
And spent the drive home thinking about it.
20 minutes at home, eating the blandest dinner of my life, thinking, why didn't I just say something? Easy English with PJ, by the way. I'm PJ.
And I'm Logan. And that gap, knowing what you need but freezing when you have to say it to a real person in a real moment, that's exactly what today is about.
Because the supermarket sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest places to use English naturally. Everything moves fast, people are waiting, and your brain picks the worst possible moment to go blank.
So we've gotten secrets, real ones, the kind nobody puts in a textbook.
Starting with that exact cashier situation, right now. Secret 1. Learn the patterns. Because here's the thing about supermarket conversations. Cashiers ask the same 5 things every single time.
Every time?
Every time. How you doing? Did you find everything okay? Do you have a rewards card? Or phone number for rewards? Need a bag? That'll be, want your receipt?
That's like 6 things.
Fine. 6. The point is, you already know what's coming, so let's practice them. I'll be the cashier, you respond.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good. You?
Perfect. That's it. That's the whole answer. Next, did you find everything okay?
Yes, thanks. Or if I actually didn't find something, actually, I couldn't find the pepper.
Yes, both work. And saying, actually, I couldn't find is not rude. It's not complaining, it's just honest. They expect it.
I always thought it would slow everyone down.
Sometimes it does, but that's okay. You're a customer. That's literally what the question is for.
Okay, next one.
Do you have a rewards card?
No, not yet. Or, here it is.
Need a bag?
Yes, please. Or, no thanks.
That'll be $42.75.
Okay. Or I tap my card and say nothing.
Also valid. Want your receipt?
Yes, please. Or, no thanks. Or, in the bag.
You just did a full checkout conversation.
That felt way easier than I expected.
Because it's not random. It's a script. They have a script. You just needed yours.
Okay, but here's my problem. I know what they're supposed to say, but what they actually say sounds completely different.
Secret 2. And this one changes everything. Native speakers blend words together when they talk fast. Sounds get reduced and everything runs together.
Give me an example.
Did you find everything? When spoken at normal speed, the 2 words did you blend into one quick sound. You won't see it written. You'll just hear it. That's how Americans talk.
That's so fast.
Here's another example. Would you like a receipt? Sounds fast and blended. The same thing happens with lots of everyday phrases.
How am I supposed to understand it?
Context. You're at a register. They're asking if you want a receipt. That's all. Your ear will get used to the fast version over time.
What other phrases change when spoken fast?
Let me check. Sounds like one quick phrase. Give me a second. Sounds very fast. Going to sounds like one quick sound.
Like, I'm going to grab some milk, said very fast.
Exactly. Just the fast, natural version, not the slow textbook version. Shorter, faster, way more natural.
So I don't need to wait for the full version. I just need to catch the key word.
The key word is always in there. When you hear that fast version of, "Did you find everything okay?" the key word is find. You know what they're asking.
That actually takes a lot of pressure off.
Good, because secret 3 is about pressure specifically. When you can't find something, most people freeze because they think they need a perfect sentence. They don't.
What do you mean?
Walk up to an employee and say, "Excuse me, where can I find the cereal?" That's the full version. Works perfectly.
Okay.
But you can also just say, "Cereal?" with a question tone, and they'll point you in the right direction.
Just the word?
Just the word. The context does the rest. You're in a store. You're looking around. You say, "Cereal?" They know.
I would never have thought that was okay.
Other useful versions. Which aisle is the pasta in? Do you carry almond milk? I'm looking for frozen pizza.
Do you carry is interesting. That means, do you sell this?
Exactly. Do you carry almond milk? Means, is this something your store sells? Very natural, very common.
What if they say they're out of it?
They'll say, "We're out of stock," or "We just sold out," or "Let me check in the back for you."
Let me check in the back. That's nice. What do I say back?
"Thanks, I'll wait." Or just, "Thank you." That's it.
I used to panic when employees said they'd check. I never knew if I should follow them or stay or...
Stay. Always stay. They'll come back.
I followed someone once, all the way to the back of the store.
What happened?
They turned around and looked very confused.
Yeah, stay put.
Okay, self-checkout. Secret 4?
Secret 4. The machine talks to you, and it sounds impatient, even when it isn't.
Unexpected item in the bagging area.
That one. Yes. It means you put something in the bag you didn't scan, or you moved something. The machine gets confused very easily.
What do I say?
You don't talk to the machine. You press the button and wait for the employee. Then you say, "Can you help me? The machine froze." Or, "I think I scanned this twice." Or, "It's not recognizing my item."
It's not recognizing my item. That's really useful. Could I also say, it froze, or this thing froze?
Yeah, totally. Americans say that all the time. It froze, it's frozen, very natural.
Okay,
And after the employee fixes it, you can smile and say, "This machine hates me." That's a real joke people make.
can I actually say that?
Yeah, it lands every time. They laugh, you laugh, the awkward moment disappears.
I've stood at a self-checkout machine completely frozen, just pressing random buttons, hoping something would happen.
We've all done that. The machine beeps louder, the light starts flashing. Everyone looks at you.
The light, why does it have to flash?
It's designed by someone who has never felt embarrassed in public.
Clearly.
Secret 5. Payment. Because there are more questions here than people expect.
Like what?
Cash or card? Debit or credit? Would you like cash back? Tap, insert, or swipe. And sometimes paper or plastic for bags, though a lot of places now ask, did you bring your own bag? Or do you need bags?
What's cashback?
So when you pay with your card, you can ask the store for extra cash. You're buying $20 of groceries, and you ask for $10 back. They give you the groceries and $10 in cash from the register.
Instead of going to an ATM.
Exactly. Very common. So if they ask, would you like cash back? You say, no thanks, or $10 please.
What if my card doesn't work?
They'll say, your card was declined, or could you try again? Or sometimes, the machine's running a little slow.
That last one is kind. They're giving you an out.
Yeah, cashiers are usually pretty kind about it. You just say, let me try another card, or I'll use cash.
Has your card ever been declined?
Once, at a grocery store, I had money in the account. The machine just decided no.
What did you say?
That's weird. Tried a different card. Done.
That's weird is a perfect response to anything that's slightly embarrassing.
It puts the blame on the situation, not on you.
I'm using that for everything now.
Secret 6, the produce section. And this one has a specific move that most people don't know.
What's the Louvre?
When you need to weigh your vegetables or fruit, look for the scale. It'll say print label or weigh here. You put your item on it, find what you want on the screen, and print a sticker.
And if I can't figure out the machine?
Can I weigh this here? Or where's the scale for vegetables? Any employee will help.
What about picking fruit? Like, how do I ask if something is good?
You probably won't need to ask, but if an employee is nearby and you're not sure, which apples are sweeter works perfectly.
And they'll just tell me.
They know their produce. They'll point right to the Honeycrisp.
What if something looks bad? Like I pick up an avocado and it's rock hard?
Just say, this avocado is rock hard, and put it back. You don't need to say it to anyone. But if an employee asks if you need help, I'm looking for a ripe one is enough. Ripe means ready to eat.
I'm looking for a ripe one. That's simple.
And this looks fresh for things that actually look good. 2 phrases. That's the whole produce section.
Okay, the deli counter. Secret 7. And I need help with this one specifically.
Why specifically?
Because I had the exact thing you described in the intro. Someone asked me how I wanted something sliced, thick or thin, and I understood the words. I just panicked and said yes.
You said yes to thick or thin?
They stared at me. I stared at them. I pointed at the meat and said, that one.
And they just did it?
Medium slices, which was fine, completely fine, but I was stressed for no reason.
Okay, so the deli counter. You walk up and you say, can I get half a pound of turkey?
Half a pound. How much is that?
Enough for a few sandwiches, not that much. Or a quarter pound for less. A pound for more.
Okay, that's helpful. And if I want it sliced a certain way?
Could you slice it thin? Or a little thicker, please? That's it.
What if they ask fresh or smoked?
Fresh means not smoked. Smoked means with smoke flavor. Pick one.
What if I don't know which one I want?
Which one do most people get? They'll tell you, and then you say, I'll try that one.
I'll try that one. That works?
Works perfectly. And if it all feels like too much, just point and say, that one, half a pound, thin please. Pointing is always allowed.
Pointing is always allowed. I needed to hear that.
Secret 8. Problems. Because sometimes things go wrong and you need to say something about it.
Like wrong prices?
The sign said $4.99. I think this rang up wrong. Could you check the price?
Could you check the price? Is very polite.
And it gets the job done without sounding like you're accusing anyone.
What about damaged things, like a carton that's leaking?
This carton is leaking. This package is open. Can I exchange this?
Super simple.
And for expired food, this expired yesterday. Or just check the expiration date.
The expiration date. Always check it.
Always. And for returns, go to customer service. I'd like to return this. Do I need the receipt?
Always keep the receipt.
Always keep the receipt.
I threw away a receipt once, needed it 2 days later. Never again.
Okay, here's where we go somewhere most people don't go. Secret 9.
What?
It's not about phrases. It's about something underneath the phrases.
Okay,
You know why that cashier moment is so hard? The "did you find everything" freeze?
because you don't know what to say.
That's what it feels like. But actually, you do know what to say. You knew the word. You've known it for years. Pepper. Black pepper.
So why didn't it come out?
Because you were performing. In your head, you were being watched, graded. And here's the thing nobody tells you. The cashier is not watching. The cashier is thinking about their break, their phone in the back room, the rude customer from an hour ago.
They're not grading your English.
They're just trying to get through their shift. And the moment you actually feel that, not just know it, but feel it, everything gets lighter.
That reframes everything we just said.
Right, because then you're not performing English. You're just buying milk.
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching. And if you say pepper, just the word, the cashier is not thinking, oh, their English needs work. They're thinking aisle 7, left side, and already moving.
I used to rehearse what I was going to say in the car before I got out.
Full rehearsal?
Full rehearsal. Lines, backup lines, everything.
And then someone would say something slightly different from the script.
And the whole thing collapsed. Yeah.
Because the audience was never there. You built a whole performance for nothing.
That's actually kind of a sad image.
A little, but also freeing, right? You can stop rehearsing.
Okay, secret 10.
Secret 10, and this one is the most important one, more than any phrase we said today.
What is it?
Keep showing up.
That's not a phrase.
No, but it's the reason phrases work. Every time you go to the store and say one thing in English, even one small thing, your brain files it away. Next time, it's a little faster, a little easier. That nervous voice in your head gets quieter.
Because it's not new anymore.
Because it's not new. That fast version of, did you find everything? Stop sounding like fast nonsense and start sounding like a question you know how to answer.
And then one day you just answer without thinking.
And that's it. That's fluency in that moment. Not perfect grammar, not a full sentence every time, just answering without thinking.
The supermarket is low stakes. Nobody's grading you.
And if something goes wrong, if you say yes to thick or thin, if you follow an employee to the back room,
Don't bring that up again.
you have a story, and you never make that mistake again.
Actually, I order medium slices now on purpose. Worked out great.
See? Accidental fluency.
Okay, 10 secrets. Let me say the key phrases one more time.
Do it.
Did you find everything okay? Where can I find the cereal? Or just cereal? Can I get half a pound of turkey, sliced thin? Could you check the price? This machine hates me. Can you speak a little slower? I'll try that one. Give me a sec.
Pick 2. Any 2. Use them tomorrow.
Which 2 would you pick?
The fast version of, did you find everything? Because once you recognize that sound, the whole checkout gets easier. And give me a sec, because it buys you time without anyone knowing you needed it.
Good choices. Which 2 are you going to try?
Think about it right now, not later, right now. Which 2 feel most useful for where you actually go?
And if you want, write them down. Say them out loud once before you get to the store. Not a full rehearsal, just once. Engine warm-up.
That's the whole strategy. Here's what I want you to remember from today.
What's that?
You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a full sentence every time. You need 1 or 2 phrases said out loud to a real person in a real store. That's how this works.
The phrases don't teach you English. Using them does.
And here's the mantra for today. Ready?
Ready.
They're not judging your English. They're just trying to get through their shift.
Say it again.
They're not judging your English. They're just trying to get through their shift.
I needed that. Genuinely.
So we started today with me standing at a register, staring at a cashier, lying about finding everything, going home to eat a sad, pepperless dinner.
Which is a very specific kind of suffering.
It is. But now, I know the 6 questions they always ask. I know that fast, did you find everything, is not a different language. I know pepper, with a question tone, is a complete, valid, perfectly acceptable thing to say. And I know nobody in that store was watching me anyway.
The audience was never there.
The audience was never there.
Which honestly changes a lot. It really does. Because then you're not performing English. You're just buying groceries.
Question for you. What's the one English situation you keep avoiding? Not the supermarket. The other one. The one you walk around or hang up from or pretend you didn't see.
Put it in the comments. We actually read them. And we pick future episode topics from them too.
We'll see you next time.
Bye!